Hello everyone, welcome back. This is episode 4 of the new Regrowth series. I've made a little bit more progress, got some more quests ready to go, and a few more that are getting closer to being ready to go. Harvest this tree real quick. I did some checking, and like I was talking about the last time about some of the stuff, to make sure some of the codes were good and everything. And from what I can tell, the bloom or day blooms and nightshade, I think they are actually disabled on their dying, so they do not decay. I went off and managed to get my artichoke and mandrake up a little bit while I've been playing, and got my sugarcane up to solid 10. The potatoes are at a solid 10, and so is the wheat. Actually, these seeds here for carrots should be close. Have these guys going and trying to crossbreed the carrots and pumpkins right now, the sugarcane and barley, and doing the water artichoke and mandrake, and I actually got snowbell seeds, so that's good. So I can actually just do away with that. So I gotta replace this block now. So that's one of the quests done, was making snowbell seeds. I'll hop in here, identify those. Gives me a 222 on those because I was using a 443 and a 435. They gave me a 446, which is actually slightly better than that one. The higher the level of the starting plant that you use when you crossbreed, the higher level that the resultant plant will be. So that's how come the snowbell seeds ended up being a higher than 111, which is what these started out as. And I harvested those just in time, so I would have harvested that mandrake while it was night. It would have been a pain. And it looks like I finally got my sweet corn. So I'll go ahead and pull those up. So that's 2 quests done under the life of the world. So I'll come back here, and snowbell seeds done. Gives me 2 icy needles, which is one of the items that you get from it. It's icy needle or snowballs. And this gives me wolf's bane and garlic, which will unlock a quest elsewhere for the garlic. That will unlock the witchery quest line, which is snowbell and water artichoke. And wolf's bane will be snowbell and mandrake, which I'd like to get the snowbell leveled up some first. And then this will give me some corn. And it does not open anything yet. It's because I need the cucumber for the sweet corn. And cucumber is sweet corn and melon, which I gotta get the melons growing. So get the sweet corn in here to check it real quick. And that's a 444 from a 10-10-10 and a 555. Throw that in there. And find me a plot area to lay down my corn. This is why I opened up this area like this. carrot seeds and more carrot seeds, and I'm out of cross crops. So while those are going, go ahead and throw some stuff over here. Oh, got some drops from the. Throw some of this stuff in here, I guess. Let's throw my. Alright, well. My inventory's getting kind of full right now, so go ahead and do this. So I made a book. Books are easily made with a piece of string, which I had one string, 3 pieces of paper, and the pieces from the Tinker's, the stencil blank patterns. You use 2 of those, and you make a book, make buttons, and then 4 chests, makes a compartment. So this will get the World Embraces quest for the compartmentalization, which will give me 7 more compartments. And if I check down the compartment, I open it up, and it has 4 storage areas that I can put stuff in. And actually has a tab property. I can name them, color code the tabs, just whatever I want in them. So that'll come in handy a little bit later. I have this stuff here set up to so we can make some of the other items. So we'll go ahead and make some of them here, make the drawers. So it gives me 2 oak drawers. And when you put down the oak drawers, if I put something in it, it shows it in it what shows what is in there. It gives me the oak drawers 2x2. So these oak drawers will only hold 1 item, but they'll hold up to 32 stacks of it for 2-1. Or full, yeah, 32 stacks of items. And then if it has 4 drawers, it can only hold 4 stacks per drawer. So this is actually 16 stack limit per. These are going to hold 4, or stack limit 8, it says. When your chest, a single chest, will hold, what is it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 27 stacks of 64. Go ahead and take all these here to build the next 2 items. So the next one that I was going to build was bookshelf. So it gets my bookshelf. And I'm going to go ahead and build these glass lenses. And then throw that on, make a snorkel. So it gets me 2 more quests done, which is under, where was it? Encoding the world, I think? No? Oh, where did those go? Enables, maybe. So crafting task was to make the snorkel detection craft, get a pearl oyster. And then another one was the book case, and then next make a bookbinder. So if I go in here, book, and the bookbinder is 2 pieces of paper, 2 string. That's going to be a little bit of a pain because I do not have any string right now. Throw that there. Throw my book in there for right now. And these other compartments, I'll throw the compartments in the compartment. and I'll come back for that. Oh, okay. Next quest I wanted to do, guess I'll do this one here and grab stuff for those. So the Horn of the Wild, grab that, and then grab everything so I can do the next one. Kind of going quickly on this. Horn of the Wild is a dangerous item for what I have set up here, because it would harvest every one of my crops within a certain distance of me. And we don't want to harvest our crops right now, especially not every single one of them. And of course there it is. Running out of room here. I'm just trying to rapidly do all this stuff. Grab some of this. So Daybloom is a orange, light blue, and 2 yellows. Then I add seeds. And I'll go ahead and make an extra one. And this will give me the Daybloom quest completed. And then this addition, the sound solution to make the Horn of the Wild, which will break all of the plants to uproot themselves. Then this, I'll go with Nightshade because I need stuff for day and night. Then the Mana Spreader and a Wand of the Forest. Wand of the Forest is going to take, let's see, requires some of these, I think 3 of them. So here, throw this stuff in here. Wand of the Forest, I think is 3, maybe 2 or 3 of them. I think it's might be 2. No, it's 3 of them. There it is. Wand of the Forest. Built. Claim that reward. And Spreading the Love is a mana spreader, which will be... I don't have enough. And then I can do this. Yeah, move forward. Keep hitting the wrong button. Him in there. Throw him in this one. Really gonna need iron soon. Come on, give me one. Okay. There it goes. I'll harvest all this. And I'm back. Sorry about that. I accidentally clicked the button on my mouse. Oh, how was it made? That was like that. So Like this. There it is. Knew I remembered somehow. Okay, so I build my mana spreader. Throw those in there. It's going to let me build this guy. Mana pool. Which is crafting task for the mana spreader, crafting task for the mana pool. And I can pick Nightshade or Day Blooms. And I get a Hydrangea. Oh, nice. And more floral fertilizer, I'll go with more Day Bloom. Then essence seeds, next task. And soiled plains to make compost bin to actually produce more dirt. I guess I could go ahead and set up my mana. Yeah, where did I put those? Nightshade. Nightshade, where are you? Throw you in here? No. Too many chests, not enough labeled ones. So that's going to be a really good amount. Okay, and I got 2 of those. Which these can be planted. Oh, they're supposed to be planted in dirt underwater. Okay, I'm going to use this area here for my mana production. Yeah, take this guy. And right there. I want to focus. Function mode, bind mode. So now I'm going to bind these plants to the mana spreader. There we go. Each one you have to shift right click on. Okay. And they will only work if they have a space in between them. So as you can see, this mana pool is starting to fill up with mana. So that stuff is done. I'm going to need more dirt. But so I'm going to do a quick run elsewhere. How's my pickaxe looking? Pickaxe is good. So, since we had the one quest, the maritime one, under, I think it was here? Yeah. To get a pearl oyster, we'll see about that. Gosh. It's so dark underwater right now. As you can see, your breath lasts a lot longer right now. Your breath lasts a lot longer with the goggles on. So now I need to probably over here where all this stuff is, I see. Actually, that's probably why it's so dark under there. I just realized that. I have this big structure built over everything. So it allows you to breathe underwater for a longer time. As if I will be able to get down deep enough to find anything. An oyster at least. There's one right there. Shovel. Come on, get over there, get over there, get over there. And get up. Come on, I can make it. I'm almost there. Alright, made that. And I think yep, I got a pearl oyster. Yeah, I think the oyster actually had a pearl in it as well. So let me get back up on top of my structure up here. And we will see about turning that quest in. Or at least right here. So now I claim my reward. I get Sea Witch's Guide, How to Dive, Breathing Underwater, which has me do that before I even get the book, and then 7 more oysters. Okay. So let me see. Yep. Okay, and I have more quests opened up, as you can see. These lock quests. They're here. Are for yellow dye, for like dandelions, melon and sugarcane to produce dandelions. And once you produce all the different flowers, it'll actually unlock another area that'll give me my being able to grow my magical flowers, which will give me my dyes that I need, the magical essence. So now that I have that one quest made, I have a brown pearl and some pearl oysters. I'll go ahead and throw these oysters in here, along with the, oops, I don't want to throw that book in there, I want to keep that book. These books I'll throw in here. I'll use those later. Try to clean up this inventory a little bit for right now. Okay, let's see. Made that. That's not what I needed. Need more of those. These pumpkin seeds, see how they look. 776. How did this seed that I was growing look? 444. Ooh. You really don't want to do it this way, but figure why not. And I'll do that just to prevent those from growing. Carrots in them. There is a method to my madness, don't worry. Now, because this is a 776 and these carrots are in 8, 10, 8, it'll have a better chance of producing something quicker. And when it produces, it'll actually not only produce something a little bit quicker, but it'll also, when it does produce something, it'll have a higher stats. So that's actually one way that you can actually speed evolve like these barley seeds or whatever. If I got one that was a 5, if I had one produced as 555, but the thing that I was using to produce it was something lower, because like the pumpkin seeds that I use for 4s, and then I used that and got the 776 out of it, then these two here could possibly get me an 888 or an 89 if it gives me a pumpkin. or give me up to the, you could honestly get up to a 10 on them. Just made another pumpkin seed. So we'll run that one real quick to see what it is. It should be actually higher than the 7. See, that's 8, 10, 7. So that's actually higher than what I have sitting here. So now when that produces, it'll produce something even higher. So I've jumped from the 4s to 7s and 8, 10. Meanwhile, this thing that's been going for, I don't even know how long that's been running to update them, or to breed them. Went from 444 to 445, a 6, that's a 5. This will probably be the highest one, the 6, 7, yeah. So just trying to crossbreed, and just one crossbreed went higher than the entire pathway grow. That's actually a quicker way to speed evolve your stuff. And there's finally my melon seeds. So I'll take a look at this melon. It should be hopefully 5s. No, 4, 5, 4, which is better than what it started with. That's a couple of tricks to growing stuff rapidly. So now since I got melons, I can throw my melon seed down here. And start growing the melons. And let the pumpkin seeds go in here. So I'm trying to think. Do I have enough stuff for the, yes, I do now. Do one more quick quest for one of my favorite items in the game. I love the storage capabilities of them, even if they are pretty expensive. It's the Java barrel. I enjoyed the Java barrels so much because their storage capability is extremely high, 64 stacks for one, and you can upgrade it. And whatever you put in there, it shows what it is and tells you how many items total you have in it. You can use it with pipes to pipe in items into it. I use it in almost every build that I've done. And when you take them out, you can actually put your items in it, locked items. So even if you take everything out, it still locks it just for that item. Which I may end up... Well, I'm going to be leaving that one there since harvest level is copper. I forgot that they were a higher harvest level. If you want to harvest them, but you can get stickers, you can put stickers on them, and a barrel hammer to change the coating for it, and then this portability for it lets you move them around with the dolly, which I do not have iron. You need iron to produce the dolly, but with the dolly you can pick it up and move it somewhere. It applies a slow or an encumbered debuff to you, so it slows you down. But it's definitely worth it because I can move it around here, place these chests with those and store all of the items in it. I'll throw this seed in here and get essence seeds now. Essence seeds are the next item that I was needing to produce, which I think I only needed one of them. Let me check. Where's the, oh, I think it was in here, right? Essence seeds, so essence seeds, and then make essence dust. So do this real quick. Oh no, that's what I thought. So this is why I need the composter. They just want me to build over here to make this compost bin to make garden soil. And make the compost, use compost to make garden soil, use that in place of dirt, and then that will be used to grow my essence seeds, and magical flowers will have to be grown on that, and when I start getting to the higher tier to actually start getting usable materials, that will be used as well. But that will be it for this episode. I don't have the materials on me right now to build the compost bin. I'll do that for the next episode. I won't build it until the next episode, which probably will be shortly. So I will see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.